In this video, we're going to talk about the Endeavor High 5, a directional twin with traditional camber. It's that high-end board from Endeavor that's really designed for sending the whole mountain, just slashing, slaying, laying trenches, hitting the park, riding the mountain, doing everything you can in its path. It does feature the channel, so, you know, those of you that are like, oh my god, oh no, it's got the channel. Yeah, fuck off, I rode it with KT bindings, it was fine.
High five, bro.
You don't have any hands. Fucking intergalactic space Jesus. This is how snake cults start. This board features traditional camber, which is about as old as Zima. So if you don't know what Zima is, you're probably too young to know what traditional camber is. If you remember Zima, then you know what traditional camber is. It's the arc from contact point to contact point. It's what snowboards had for years. It's where they get their pop. You load it up, the board springs and snaps. Yes, it's a little catchy. Yes, it's a little more aggressive than reverse camber, hybrid camber, or any of the other fucking cambers in the world. This board is available in both regular and wide sizes. The High 5 comes in with one of those flex patterns that's just past being a middle of the road flex, which means it's a little bit on the stiffer side. So what you get is just a small amount of flex in the tips, and then it just stiffens back up through the feet with a little bit more play right between the feet. And the torsional flex is there, but not highly abundant. It's just enough that you can snap off the edge or just drive the board where you need to. Overall, this board is super stable, damp, and yet lively. It absorbs chatter, it plows through chunder, you don't have to worry about getting bucked around with it at all. The camber profile and carbon layup of this board give a lot of snap to it. This is a board that you load up and you know you're going to the moon. You're able to pop with it and never have to worry about it. This board's solid on small, medium, and large jumps. But overall, this board fucking rocks. If you're worried about hooking up or catching with this board when you're buttering, I wouldn't. Ever so slightly softer tip flex gives you a nice little platform to butter with. You can lock into it and really leverage your weight out over the board and it will hold you. Now there is going to be some snap and response, so expect it to fight you a little bit. Now, how is this board on jibbing? I would recommend going a little bit faster than you think and pressing a little bit harder. It's just a little bit beefier of a board. It's not something that's going to be very overwhelming, but it's there. You need to know that it's going to take a little bit more. This board's very quick and nimble from edge to edge. You're going to notice how fast you can transition from toe to heel and back and forth. When you're on edge, it grips and it plows through anything in its path. If you want to lay an aggressive trench, just flex this board more and really drive your body into it to leverage that type of carve that you want. There is snap and response out of any turn, so expect a slingshot out when you're getting low and aggressive with it. I would definitely recommend this board for the all-mountain freestyle rider. This is a board that you could ride POW with it though. Overall, this board's super fucking solid and it's definitely a quiver of one type of deck. Alright, so now you've decided what snowboard you're going to get and you're going to decide where you're going to buy it. If you're shopping local, awesome. Slap your local shop guys a high five and tell them they're killing it. But for those of you that are buying online, why don't you shop from one of the links we have down below. That way you support us and you get a deal on your snowboard. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below. That way you're getting a notification. And I'll see you guys in another video.